My only problem is I gotta
30
watch
minutes?
that one. Yeah, I got 30 minutes. So just that one is just getting you. So
All alone on the film.
yeah, so I can put you in there
Right on.
at certain times and stuff.
Right on. Well, hey guys, welcome back. We're here doing another video with my great cousin Richard here. He's just got over here, and we were going to do a video and just talk about some stuff, but he said he was having a rough night, so it's going to correlate with the video he's going to be upcoming and doing. So well, I figured we'd give him a few minutes and let's hear about it, because I'm curious myself. I haven't got to hear it, so let's hear it, bud.
Okay, so if you watched the last update video I put, that talks about what did it talk about?
Crazy man.
Yeah, Crazy Man, and what he did, which was I forgot. I'm so wrapped up in today. I just
Well, what was it that set you off today? Like, what was it about today that?
oh,
in
okay,
particular,
I
like that
remember.
you're trying, you know, because if you're gonna do a video about it,
Yeah. I know, I got it.
Cool, bud.
Okay, so I found out that the amoeba thing, the demon amoeba thing, that was connected inside me, going to Crazy Man, was actually a normal thing Christ uses.
Was that a form of mom? Remember the videos of
No,
mom when
no,
she was like
that-
a maggot?
Yeah, that
It's
was
not the same at all.
not by her.
Okay.
That was.
What do you say when you mean amoeba? How would you
I don't know,
describe it?
like
Like a hideous
octopus tentacle.
Oh, okay.
Without the suckers on it.
Okay.
But it was invisible, right?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, Christ goes, no, it wasn't a demon. That was called silver or something. I forgot the name he said. I'll put it in the description. But anyway, seems Christ uses that all the time for a communication device.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah.
An intermediate.
Now Crazy Man used to be a Jesus Christ.
That's right.
So he got Christ's secrets.
Right.
That Christ used. Well, they're not really secrets, but they're not known either. So he knows all Christ's shit. So.
Well, we could say they're good. That's for sure. Because Christ.
Yeah.
Good works, right?
But this guy knows it, so he created his own from him to me.
Oh.
And that's why he can hear my thoughts.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
He had his own individual amoeba working for him.
Yeah.
Which they use regularly to do
for
something. Us. Wow.
So it's like they take this thing, they put it in your neural net.
Right.
So Christ can hear you constantly.
Right.
Drive down the street, yelling and screaming in your head. And shit you don't want your mother to hear. Christ now knows, right?
Oh,
and this is what they do. So it turns out he is using that on me. And it was driving me nuts because everything I thought was going to him, and I could hear my thoughts coming out of his mouth.
Right.
That's what drove me nuts.
Oh man, I guess.
So that was last. They sat my ass back. I went back to St. Lucian, my soul, and Christ. Before I went to bed,
This
I
was
was
last
gonna,
night.
yeah, I was gonna start making my thing. I wanted to make Zombieland
Oh, okay.
in the illusion.
Yeah, you were telling
So
me.
yeah, it's like Walking Dead. Imagine living the Walking Dead.
But a theme park.
Yeah, but it's the size of Chatham or
Oh my goodness.
Toronto.
What is that? You're making a game or something? An interactive game? Or?
No, you go in, you gotta survive.
Oh wow.
Fucking real zombies walking around with they're all AIs. Everything's AI. Real vehicles. Everything. Real bullets.
Real
Safety
cat?
on. Safety off.
Wow.
You know. So
That's crazy.
yeah,
awesome.
I was
awesome.
gonna do it last night. He goes, no, we moved you. So I'm somewhere else. I go, where did you move me? And they won't tell me because if I find out, then fuckface will know.
And then he'll contact again.
And so he's on me. So they didn't tell me. So I figured I was in a safe location where it's protected more or less.
Right.
Because after I got back from the amoeba experience, he was right on me. And what happened was he and I breached the gap between St. Lucian's bubble.
Right.
Okay, there's an illusion that surrounds everything.
Right.
The illusion of St. Lucian is like a bubble.
Right.
So I can stay in there and stay in the illusion within St. Lucian. But if I go so far out I hit the rim of the bubble, the protective layer sort of thing, he's not allowed past that.
I see.
Well, me or him were fighting. And he came in, or I came in, something happened, we had an altercation, and the gap closed. So now he's like, he's at the illusion. I'm laying in my bed, and he's 10 feet above me going,
Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
yeah. And I'm just
So
laying
is
there.
he in a lower vibration right now because he's outside the illusion, or is he still Christ-like vibrations and can
I
circumvent?
saw him go up high, like 1 or 2 levels higher,
Oh, okay.
but that was it.
Right. But you can't go where you can't do good, right? And
Well, he's stuck out on the ocean now.
Right.
They fucking sentenced him, put him out in the
Well,
ocean.
he's contacting
Right.
you.
So he's 100 miles away, somewhere out in the ocean. But as soon as he goes and meditates, he goes to me.
Just like you do. Just like you do.
Just like I do.
Yeah.
So you gotta watch where you're going. I gotta watch where I'm going because I'm consciously in knowledge of it.
Right, right.
So before I go to bed, I gotta tell my inner self, stay insane, illusion. Don't go anywhere. Don't do nothing. Bring Christ in. This is how I gotta.
You
go
got to picture it all and everything,
Yeah.
to the details.
Stay
and
here on my
everything, so
bed.
you know where you're at.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
I was reading about that, and when they talk about the traveling
Yes.
outside your body, you got to picture the place. You got to know it intimately in your head,
Yeah.
and then you can go there and look around.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if you don't know it and you can't
You
describe
can't,
it, then you can't get there.
Exactly.
Your light can't reach it.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry to interrupt.
No. You brought up. It's a good point. We can cover it another time.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
awesome. But anyway, so I went to bed last night. They moved me, and I went to bed at 8:00 because I was tired and exhausted. Now I'm usually tired and exhausted because crazy man's stealing my energy, right?
Right.
And so I know somehow, some way I'm connected to him. And he's sucking my energy.
Because there's a constant depletion,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I went to bed at 8, and I usually go to bed at midnight.
Right.
So I knew something was wrong. Then, as I'm laying there, that's when they told me about that silver. I fell asleep safe. I couldn't hear Crazy Man because I'm at this new safe place
Right.
that Christ put me in. And it's more like Christ controlled
Right.
in that St. Lucian type
So you
environment.
can't go to your soul. Your soul's tucked away.
No. I'm
Or
still
you're-
my soul. I can look around and see everything, but I couldn't that night.
Oh, that's good. Then he's protected. You're being protected.
Yeah. They want me gone, but I can't go when shit's going on.
Absolutely, because
So-
it needs to be rectified.
Yeah.
It has to be rectified.
I dream. If the voices leave and my vision leaves and I'm just totally wrapped up in the spirit world like I used to be,
Right.
or in the physical like I used to be,
Right.
I go to bed at night and there's some fucking guy screwing me. Fuck it. I'm
Trying to
right
mess
back
with
there
you.
with a fucking shotgun looking for him. And I ain't leaving until this is rectified.
And that's got to be exhausting. It's got to be exhausting
Oh,
to
dude.
try and protect yourself. You know, with having
They said
the
I got
powers that you have.
PTSD from this guy.
Well, I
That's what they
wouldn't.
said.
Like, there's got to be some trauma there, bud. Like, think about it.
Oh,
Every
fuck.
night you got to go to sleep, and you want to put your light out, get Christ consciousness.
Yeah.
And every time you do, there's somebody that's able to intercept it. You're not aware of it, and next thing you know, you're dealing with them.
The thing also is, Christ is like me in spirit or soul. So I go to bed, he's looking at my soul.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And I'm talking to him. He's sitting there beside me, my kids are there, my wife's there, we're all talking. And I'm just listening and they're telling me what I need to know. And then I let my innocence speak to them.
Right.
I can't.
You can't. Yeah.
So I'll get connections with them all.
Right.
So, but I'm looking at them.
Right.
I'm here and I'm seeing them. We're having a talk.
Right.
So, stay in the illusion tonight. This has happened. There's people looking for you to kick your ass. Do this, do that, do this. And I'm like, they bring in Christ. Only talk to Christ. Only do this, only do this when I go to sleep. So they tell me, sometimes they tell me to go to the illusion
Right.
for safety for whatever reason.
Right.
And now Christ tells me stuff that like I get red flags, right?
Right.
Don't fit right. But I'm like, well, he's got to have a reason for me to do that, right? So I just do what he says until...
Do you remember it all, or is there?
I try
or do you
to.
have a hard time to remember things that are said in a dream? I know.
Oh, yeah,
stuff
no.
pulls away so fast from a
Yeah.
dream that you can't remember.
I wrote these down today. I wrote the other one down.
Right.
I have this by my bed, like a pad of paper.
Usually you do, and you'll look it up on the dictionary. You'll look it all up and everything. I've seen you do that before.
And so I write down the words he uses.
Right.
I don't know necessarily the situation I'm in.
But you do forget stuff. Like it isn't always there. You have to multiple times before the message.
And it's hard because I wake up and I'm literally living this experience or whatever. And I go to make a video. I want to make a video in the moment, but I got snot on my face, I'm bloated, and I'm fucking nasty looking. And I'm like, okay, I'll do it after my coffee and wash my face. Put some clothes on, right?
Yeah.
And then by that time, I'm like, and then still, I bring it all back, and it's just still, I can't do it.
I can't put the same veracity in I understand that. I've been there, and you want to remember something, and you just can't.
One day goes by, and the next time I go to sleep, more drama happens. And I go to do it and I can't, but I'll remember. I wrote down pointers.
Yeah, that's good.
And what happened. So it'll be like 2 or 3 days and I'll do an update. Or sometimes a week before I do an update. Get all this.
Try to put the message all together.
Yeah.
Seems to be a difficult one. So now you're dealing with this fucker again. He had an amoeba that was attacking you, which Christ used for their own personal use for good help, and he's using it in a derogatory way towards you.
Right. That's what he's doing. So, with that, I go to sleep. In a strange place. So I felt safe, secure. I'm happy. I'm in a nice place and everything. But it pissed me off because I was going to go make Zombieland.
Right.
In Illusion. I have to go back to my place in St. Lucian because that's where the door is for me to go into that.
To that space, creative illusion. Space.
Yeah, it's squared off illusion, contained illusion.
I think I heard you talk about it. It's like the holodeck.
Yeah,
you're talking about, and you go in there and you can create.
Right. But when you need bigger, it just goes bigger, bigger.
I can't wait to see if I could ever do that. I would be so happy.
So I got it. I got the first little setup. You know, it's only like 50 feet.
Right.
But it's scary as hell. I doubt anybody will get back. People that go into this thing, I'll be like, oh, hell no. I'll be walking out the fucking door. That's scary. Fuck. I'll tell you about it later.
All right.
I want to get it done first.
All right. Well, we'll do a video on it after. We'll talk about his zombie.
Yeah, we'll do it. Anyway, I was pissed off about that because I was going to do that. And I felt pretty good. The voices were gone.
Okay.
Pretty much. And I went to sleep in this new place. Then I'm dreaming, and I'm in doctor's office, but it's a hospital type thing. And Christ is there, my daughters are there, and I'm dreaming this. And I'm in the waiting room and I'm talking to these people. So let's say this table is the hallway right here. On this side is the waiting room. On this side is the science center, I called it. It looked like a science. It had all these trying not to swear. It had all these science things. Gizmos and gadgets and arms and beds.
Could you see like through the window or something? Like people working in there?
And they all had biosuits on.
Oh, really?
Brown biosuit, covered up, like flat face biosuit, all done up and the whole thing.
Wow.
And I'm in there, and I'm not in there yet. I'm over here talking, we're doing everything. And then I remember I'm talking to people. Who they were, I don't know. Next thing I know, as I left, this buzzing started in my head, this ringing really loud. And I'm in this waiting room, and I'm like, you gotta stop it. I'm just grabbing people. I'm going, stop it. In my dream. And then I open the door, and I start running down the hallway. And I'm grabbing random doctors and things. And I'm, stop it! Stop it! They're all freaking out. Everybody's grabbing me and holding on to me. Finally, I get away, and I run into the science place. And there's a guy. He's in a little cubicle. But it's like there's a chair, a desk with some computers. And it's surrounded with this plastic. Okay?
Right.
The plastic goes right to the floor. And it's sealed to the floor. He's in a biosuit, sitting in a chair, going, typing. And I'm screaming out, I'm scratching at the plastic, and the plastic's got like this, inside between the plastic whatever's plastic sheet. There's like a metal, little holes in it,
Oh,
like
really?
that. So it'd be like that, and there'd be lines of metal. But I can see him through the holes, like
Right.
the big holes, like that big around, right? Covering this, and he's in there, and so I'm like like a fucking cat, and I'm yelling at this guy. He's just like, I don't see his face.
Right.
All I see is this bio suit, and it's brown, and he's just typing away, and all my friends won't come in there, in this room. I'm in there, and so I drop. I feel my way. I'm like, I know I can get in here. I can get in here. I know there's a fucking way to do it. I can do it. There's a way. And I'm gonna get this guy and I'm gonna punch his lights out. Because whatever he's doing in there
Is
is
what's
fucking
driving
in my
your
head.
head.
Yeah. And my head's going. That's what it's like. It's
Oh my God.
insane, dude. It's like
Oh my
two
God.
fucking chainsaws right here.
Oh my God.
Inside.
I can see your frantic nature now in the dream. You were scratching it like a cat. Wow.
So I dropped to the floor and I'm peeling away like this. I'm trying to get separated from the floor and I can't. And I'm like that.
You're
And
gonna
so
go underneath or
and
something.
yeah, I got there's a lining somewhere. I'm gonna find it, rip it open,
Rip
and I'm
it.
gonna smash his face into his fucking computer.
Oh
And
man.
I'm telling him no. So anyway, I'm scratching away. I'm trying to find the lining to this thing, and I can't. And it pisses me off. So I get up and I start running out. I'm just gonna bulldoze the whole thing over like a buffalo. Woof. So I do that, and I stick right into the.
Oh my
It won't
goodness.
give. Nothing gives on this thing. Like I bent the plastic in like 2 feet,
Right.
but he's in there. Whatever the hell he's doing, I'm running. I'm smashing into this thing. Then I think Jesus comes in. The guy, he's trying to hold me back, talk me down, and everything. Then I wake up. I wake up out of it, and I'm still there. It's like I'm awake in my bed, but I'm still dreaming this. That happens all the time.
Wow.
And that's the difference between ego,
Right.
our world.
Right.
When you wake up, you're back in here.
Right.
When I wake up, I'm still there. Because my skins were broke.
Right.
And my perception is with my soul. And my soul is insane illusion.
Still, yeah, is there.
That's all it is. Bunch of skins wrapped around your neck.
Wow.
Holding your soul down. Bring your soul to your head. You'll see what your soul sees. Don't do it. But that's what happened to me. So, I'm freaking out. I'm running around. I'm going, get this fucking thing out, man. I wake up and I don't know what it's, this is what I saw.
Right. This through your skin.
Yeah.
Though, when you woke up through your
I had a silver little worm. Imagine a silver little worm.
Yeah.
2 of them. One on each side of your head. And it's going around.
Oh.
And they're going around like this. And it's going.
Oh man.
Both of them.
Oh man.
Going around my head like that. Okay? This is what I'm seeing. Silver worm going around my head like that.
Oh my God.
And they're fucking screaming. My head is screaming.
You're awake at this point. But
I'm
still
awake.
in the
I'm
dream.
laying in my bed.
You're still in the dream.
I'm still in the dream.
Okay.
It wasn't a dream.
Right.
It was dream oriented,
it was,
but
okay.
yeah. So I'm laying there. I'm seeing these fucking things go around my head, and I realized that I still had the headset on. Now, Craze had given me a headset,
Right.
so where he could see my dreams. How that works, don't ask me.
Right.
Now, he said the plates were silver lined. And that's how silver, is a energy conductive thing in the spirit world, silver. So this guy had this machine, and it has a little plate, 8. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 6 plates. So there's 2 at the back of your head,
Right.
2 at the front, and 2 at the side, like that.
Right.
And they're silver. And it's got wires, and it runs down to a hook me up pack on my belt. And then I realized that thing he was controlling in that little important room, and it was driving me nuts. And I was getting ready to, and I ran over to, no I didn't, not yet. I'm like, get it off my head. And I thought, pull it off. and I couldn't because I would fuck up whatever they're doing and I have to do it again.
Right.
Some part of me knew this was an important thing, but another part, my rage part of me,
couldn't take it anymore.
couldn't take it. So
Wow.
I would lose my shit.
Wow.
All of a sudden, he started counting down. He goes, we're gonna be done in a few seconds. Hang on. Everybody's yelling at me, hang on, don't do nothing.
Wow.
And all of a sudden, he goes, 10, 9, 8, 7. And he counts down 1, 0. And all of a sudden, it went, and it stopped.
Wow.
And the noise went away, but my head was like a, you know when you turn on the TV or there's no signal on TV and all you get is that black and white static?
Yeah.
That's what it looked like in my head.
Wow.
My whole brain, my whole fucking head. So,
Holy cow, bud.
I ain't started.
Wow.
That was just
That's
the first part.
Wow.
Oh, Christ.
And what you figured this dream was being orientated by JC.
Oh yeah, JC was doing something.
To do something.
So whatever they wanted, I ran over to the guy. I said to him, I go, the moment you walk out of that fucking little plastic bubble you're in, I'm grabbing you, I'm kicking you right in the balls, I'm taking your head and I'm smashing it through the fucking computer. I'm gonna put this thing on your head and I'm gonna turn it on and you ain't gonna fucking move because I have my freeze gun, bitch. I'm just gonna shoot him right, so he can't move.
Right.
And I'm gonna fucking
feed it to him.
Oh, I meant it. He was fucking scared now.
Sounded like they were trying to reach your anger. Sounded like it was an anger exercise.
And I go, what the hell was that about? And they go, we want the truth. And
The truth.
we want the truth. And Christ said, we got. He goes, we got a print of your brain. Oh, I go, print. What is that? A blueprint.
A blueprint of
Yeah,
your
so
brain.
they got a 3-dimensional blueprint of my brain. For whatever they got out of it. I go, what the fuck?
It was like
Does that have to do with anything? We want to know. We want the truth. I'm like, and the truth of what? That I'm talking to you? The truth that you can't convict this fucking asshole that's screwing me all day long?
What's funny?
What's going on here? I want to know.
I seen some technology that they have about the brain, and it's just like that. It lights up the brain in a thing, and where you talk, they can tell the difference between the truth and a lie because of where it's going off.
Right.
Yeah, they have that technology now. It was just in a primitive stage. I see on TV. It's curious. That's awesome because if they do it, if he's doing it, to maybe, but I don't know, like, if they want the truth from the guy, they should be going after him because he's the one driving you nuts.
Yeah, and that's what I told Christ. So we went back home. I went back to St. Lucian. I'm laying in my bed and I'm pissed off, so I don't want to talk to anybody. I'm like, Christ, before I fall asleep.
Well, after that bullshit.
Yeah. So I'm laying in bed and I'm like, juice. I need juice. Give me some juice. Now, juice is, Christ takes his hand, sticks it in your back, and he shoots compassion, love, energy in, and it muffles your head. But Christ was out of me because I kicked, basically, when I went nuts in there, Christ left. He was
Everybody.
Christ, the Christ person entity. He left. He was out of me, and I'm calling him back in so he can juice. And he doesn't come. Crazy man's going. I just got done this. I'm fucking losing my shit. My head's going.
And now you gotta listen to him.
My brain's going nuts. I need the fucking juice. Idiots there. Everybody's yelling at me. Don't talk. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, see ya. I'm fucking leaving. I go, I'm going to the ocean. They go, you can't go to the ocean. That's an illusion, right? The illusion, right?
Right.
So there's the St. Lucian bubble.
Right.
Okay, imagine this is St. Lucian.
Yeah.
You're living at this
Yeah.
table.
Yeah.
And there's a bubble around it.
Yeah.
Now, the illusion is in St. Lucian, but this is the St. Lucian illusion. When you in the illusion.
Right.
You can go into the illusion. You can leave St. Lucian illusion
And
go into the universal illusion,
Yeah.
or into your subconscious illusion, your dream illusion. They're all illusions. But the one big thing is the illusion.
Right.
And all the realities in the universes and dimensions are
Right.
all illusions.
Stuff, all in there.
All created by something, someone, somewhere, somehow.
Right.
I ain't even fucking worried about it. I'm worried about the crazy man.
Right.
So, right? Basically. Now, I dropped down through St. Lucian, through the table, and I go straight down, far as I can go. Then I can feel it tugging on me. He's tugging me, pulling me. I cut the strings that are attached to me. I cut them, drop down, cut them, drop down, cut them, drop down. Finally, I'm at this dock. I'm at a dock.
Right.
And it's in the ocean.
Oh.
Now, what this ocean is like the embryonic fluid of the earth.
Right.
And it's of the earth, but it's of everywhere. The whole universe has this embryonic fluid.
Does it rock in time? Does that?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Puts me to sleep anyway.
Well, I rock when I meditate, so I was just
Yeah.
wondering if maybe that's where
I don't know.
I'm at, because I literally rock.
Yeah.
I can feel myself. It's one of the treats I enjoy.
So anyway, I am in the water, and I bring the water in my chakras, and I go up into my head. I put it through all the skins into my eardrums, and just silence.
Nice.
Just like that. So I go to sleep. I'm there, and then I wake up a little while later, and then here's Crazy Man right beside me. Oh, I love you. Let me put this knife in your throat. I love you.
Holy cow.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
What do you want, a penis or a knife? I love you. I love you. Richard, I love you.
Wow.
That's what he is. That's what he is.
It's
Yeah, I don't fucking know, man. There's people on the earth like that, but I don't even know
there is.
what you call that shit. I don't even know.
Well, you know what that is? It's narcissism. It seems to be
On a super level.
and with other things. And if this guy's attached, like, you got to figure out a way to get rid of him.
So he's there. I'm like, oh, fuck. I don't have my knives or my gun because they took him away to the doctor's office.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to get them. Pretty fucking stupid. So I will my shotgun, because my shotgun is right under my bed in St. Lucian. I can call it back. Whenever I think about it, I just suck it, and it's in my hands.
Huh.
So I do that, he's gone. He goes, oh, that fucking gun! I'm never gonna be the fucking gun. He takes off running, right? He hates my fucking shotgun. See, he got the better of it. Many a time.
Well, that's one good thing.
Yeah.
He flees in the face of that thing.
Yep. So he ran away. I'm making a beeline back to St. Lucian. So I get back to St. Lucian. Then Christ goes, I told Christ what's going on. That I don't think he did anything to me. But fuck, right? He's still on me.
He's there.
And he probably put more links in me, another fucking amoeba thing. So check me out. I bring Christ in. And then I think some more happened. But I can't really remember right yet. Then I'm laying there. I can hear him. He won't come into St. Lucian because then he gets convicted.
Right.
So I think the
He has to
laws
stay
of
out where he's
St.
in the
Lucian,
ocean,
yeah,
right?
once they convict you, you gotta leave St. Lucian. You're out of here. They'll fucking kill you if you come back in or do something. Well, they don't kill you, but they give you a hard time. And he's already gone for a long time out on the ocean, which is it's different. It's not the eternal ocean down where I went.
Right.
It was a different ocean.
Right.
Maybe another illusion. But he's on this dock. And he's there.
And he has to stay there.
He has to stay there. Or a barge. I call it
Well, he can probably still travel.
A raft.
In his mind.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. You just check out. You go.
He doesn't have to.
I do it.
Yeah.
He can do it.
Yeah.
And so, he used to be a Christ, so he knows how to do all that shit. So, what the hell? I tell Christ everything, and I fall asleep. And I'm dreaming about all my girlfriends coming, even our family, all the friends I grew up with in Windsor and Chatham.
Right.
And they're girls, and they're all prostitutes. And they're all like, one will sit there and talk to me, and I'm like, how you going? What's going on? And she's a prostitute. And then I don't react. She leaves. Another one comes in, and that's what I dreamt about all night. It's like I'm doing interviews for a job, but they're all coming in as prostitutes. But as soon as I don't react
Don't ignore
horny to them, I go, baby, your hat, you know, let's go back in the closet or wherever the fuck, yeah, you know. As soon as I don't react like that, another one walks in. But they're all my family members and friends, all of them. And then I wake up, my kids are saying, they're screaming, we saw the dream, right?
Right.
We saw the dream of all the girls and everything. But we didn't see him. And I go, yeah, but he's making that happen in my dream.
Right. Well, he's sex, right?
Yeah.
He's
So as soon as that's him in the dream, all the girls are him. He's playing me. But as soon as I go, I love fucking, you know, hug. Come on. She goes, come on in. I'm like, okay. Big fucking heart on, right? So I run into her bedroom. As soon as I'm in that room, I'm in his room. And he's got total fucking control again.
Oh my God.
And that's what he wanted. But I was sitting there, because I got my brain fried earlier. I was just sitting there going, you know, no testosterone at all.
Wow.
So then that's done. And I got mad about it because he's still working me. These are my dreams. I don't even dream anymore.
Is there a difference between sexual energy and regular energy? Mm-hmm. Like our sexual energy in our body. We have regular energy.
I'm not a master at it by no means.
No, but I mean, is it a requirement, or is it something somebody wants on the other side more than your regular energy? They want that sexual energy, right?
Because the human body sexual energy is more raw.
That's
deep.
what it's got to be about. It's got to be he is winning by getting our sexual energy. And you're probably so powerful because of what you are able to do that it's like a fucking 10 times.
That's what he was doing to me as a Christ.
See that?
Working my sex all the time. But he was trying to change me to do male.
Right.
I'm not gay.
Well,
I'm not in any way, shape, or form. But he was trying to turn me because that's what he likes.
Right. He likes that.
So he's constantly trying to show me transsexual stuff.
Then there's conflict.
And I'm like, dude, I don't give a fuck. I like trains. I'm 51. I can barely get it up on a good fucking day. All right? Fuck off. I don't care about you. Nope. He was obsessed with me and loved me, and that's it. I'm like, I got better things to do with this. So finally I caught on to what he was fucking doing. Wow, bud. And he's been doing this to other people. He thinks I'm his wife now.
Oh my goodness.
That's what my wife said. Looks like you got a new wife, Rich. She's all pissed off.
They can't focus their energy and do anything for you?
I know Christ is always doing it, but there's only so much Christ can do within Christ's rules, I guess.
Right.
But I'm supposed to pray to Christ's consciousness, the whole Christ. Pray that this guy gets taken care of. And I do. But nothing ever gets done. We catch him on the monitor doing something bad like the last
something that proves your case, right?
Yeah. And we're trying to convict him for the things he does. Now, I went and told the investigators from way up high everything that happened. I wrote it all down, everything. And I made reports, everything that happened in the dreams. And they're trying to prosecute this guy. But they're fucking lawyers. This guy named Eugene, that's his name. He's Eugene, the lawyer. He's this fucking lawyer. And everything we get, he counters it and says, prove it, prove it, prove it. Well, he can't. So they put this fucking thing on my head. Wow. And now they recorded my dreams. But fuckface knows that.
Right.
So he ain't going to come into my dreams. He's only going to play so much. Nothing that can convict people. Yeah.
Like he played prostitutes.
Yeah.
He was every single one of those prostitutes trying to fool you.
Yep.
And he can shapeshift, right? Honestly.
He owned my ass as a Christ. Wow. He owned me. He knew my brain, my subconscious. He went and visited all my friends. He knows them. Wow. So he goes, Lisa, Joe, or Jody. And he just picks the girls out of his head that he knows that are associated with me.
Wow, bud.
And goes into my dream and plays that part. He plays that part. But the image I see. Then my subconscious gets mad.
Right.
I'm having a dream where I'm with this girl. She's beautiful. And I'm kissing her. And I'm hugging her. I'm ready to get going, right? And all of a sudden the dream will stop. And it freezes. The dream freezes. And all of a sudden the dream goes, this is my subconscious does this. He freezes the dream.
Right.
The dream goes, and my normal dream is behind it.
Oh my God. That's
My
crazy.
normal dream I'm supposed to be
That
having.
you're supposed to be having.
So he's giving me this fake fucking dream, and my subconscious
Wow.
did that.
Well,
so I could see what the fuck was going on. Because
that
I'm
is
like, what the fuck is
something,
going on?
That is.
Yeah.
That is diabolical. Like, he is diabolical.
And it took me a long time to figure that out. My wife, my kids, Christ didn't even know he was doing this to me.
Wow.
Until I started
Well,
fucking
they
coming
probably
forward
didn't
with it.
believe it, right? Because he can't prove
Right.
it. So
Oh, Christ can do no wrong.
That's right.
Period.
That's right.
When you're in the brotherhood, you're in the brotherhood. We'll catch your ass. He was playing him the whole fucking time when he was a Christ. All of a sudden, one Christ that was taking care of me, good guy, he left because he did his 3 months. Well, I'll get fucking this guy to do it, right?
Right.
So this guy, he's got nothing to do. Come on in. Here's Richard. Here's his paper book. Here's his book of fucking whatever problems. Take care of him.
Here's his soul charger.
Use your 3 months to do it now.
Wow.
So he's taking care of me. Within the first week, I busted his ass.
Wow, bud.
And that was it.
And now you're having all this problem in the last 24 hours. I feel for you, but you're pretty tough, man.
I ain't
You
done
gotta
yet.
be.
Back in, I got back to St. Lucian
Right.
from the fucking science lab, which really scared me because I couldn't do nothing. It's the worst thing in the world when something's happening to your brain and there's nothing you can do.
And you can usually react in your dreams, right? And here you couldn't.
I
that's
could. I
a
was
new
ramming the guy.
curveball.
I couldn't get in this goddamn thing.
That's a new curveball for you.
Yep.
Wow.
So I get back to St. Lucian, and then what was I gonna say? Oh no! I yelled at Christ. I go, Christ, and he goes, yeah. And I go, the machine. It's bullshit. He goes, we need to know the truth again because Christ needed to know the truth. Like Christ knows the truth of me. Like I told him,
Right.
he saw the experiences.
Well, they're trying to
Three
prove
of
it, right?
Yeah. He goes, well, we need this map so we can convict the guy and your abilities and his abilities. We can match them and we'll know what the fuck's going on. We got a map. We got a blueprint of your brain. So we'll know what the fuck's going on. I'm like, whatever.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that's fucking over my pay grade right now.
Right.
I ain't worried about that. I go, we can't fucking win like this. Getting proof every time a fucking new thing happens, we gotta find proof for it. And you
Dream
put this
behind
thing,
a dream.
dream behind a
Bullshit.
dream and shit. And I'm like, we can't fucking do it anymore. I go, Christ is working the legal angle within St. Lucian, plus he's working the Christ angle.
Christ,
So he's got to be Christ. He's got to do Christ stuff. Pray to Christ and hope for it. Right? But the lawyers and Eugene, this guy named Eugene, they hate him. Everybody hates him. Even Christ fucking can't stand him.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a rat bastard fucking lawyer or something. He finds a loophole saying, where's the proof? I am going insane. Where's the proof that it's what we claim? Show me the proof. You're free to go. Just like that. So, after that happens 100 times, which happened.
Well, it sounds
Last-
frustrating. Sounds.
We thought we had him. He was on tape. And he goes, all I see is a big-breasted woman coming down to see Rich. Hey, my client. Grant's mail. Prove it.
Shapeshift.
Gone. So all that bullshit
Wow.
with that map on my head, recording everything, recording my dreams, added up to nothing.
Added up to nothing.
So they went there and they mapped my brain out, which I guess has something to do with it. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Then, I yelled at Christ. I said, look, you're doing what you're doing, and it's brilliant. I go, your maneuvers are brilliant. I don't even think of that shit. And he goes, that's because I'm Christ. I'm like, I'm like, good, whatever. Keep doing it. He goes, just do what I say. And I go, have I always done what you said? And I do, right? So, even if it makes no fucking sense to me, I do it. Anyway, it's a learning lesson. Do it. You don't fucking flesh.
Well, if they ask you to pray for something,
Yeah.
you do it, right?
I do it. And then, so I go, Christ. I go, the rules, there's Christ rules, then there's rules that crazy man's playing with. He's playing two set, okay? He's playing the street
Right.
street rules.
Street rules plus
Street-
Christ rules.
Plus Christ rules. And I go, we're playing one set, Christ rules. We gotta play his rules. We gotta play the street rules and Christ rules. Chris goes, well, I didn't say nothing. And I yelled this at him. I go, there's two sets of fucking rules. And that's why I'm always fucking losing. And I go, I'm fucking hiring somebody. I go, I'm hiring a fucking assassin.
Mm-hmm.
I got a fucking 500, hundreds of thousands of dollars in bank somewhere. I'm hiring one. I don't give a fuck. And I went to sleep. I went to sleep. So, listen to this dream. This is still last night. All this happened last night. Okay, I slept for like a lot. Anyway, I'm in this dream. And the guy, the Christ, the new Christ, the guy,
Right.
he goes, well, whatever I said to him,
Mm-hmm.
the street rules, right?
Right.
I said, let's hire fucking somebody. So I'm sleeping. All of a sudden, I'm in a food court of a mall. All right? I'm in a food court of a mall. And Christ is sitting here beside me, and we're at a food table, and I have a coffee or something. And this whole mall. And then he hits me in the shoulder. He goes, hey, you're there. And I look, and there's these 5 guys coming. One main guy was walking down with 4 people around him, and they had their shirts off, and they're all covered in tattoos, like that fucking M13 gang.
Okay,
yeah,
M13.
they all look like that. And this guy, he had all of a sudden he pulls out this guy comes running at him to say something, like, hey, how you doing? I like you, stuff, man, they're cool. And he pulls up this fucking machete, and he went to chop the kid. And then he decided he wasn't because it was just a fan of his or something.
Right.
And he put it back in his belt. And then they all come walking up. And they're about 2-3 tables away. And then they stop. And Christ waved out. And they looked at me. And I looked at them. And I just instant fucking rage. I just wanted to kick these guys' ass.
Oh,
These are
really?
the guys I always caught doing
Right.
child trafficking and shit.
Right.
And so they just turned around and left.
Oh, wow.
And then, well, what the hell was that about? And there was one more before that, but it was the only piece I caught. It was it was another gang, different kind of gang. And I think they were like European gang or something. And I went and I was talking to them. And they gave me how much to take care of this fucking guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they said this much, and they gave me they said the words. Well, they didn't make a deal.
Right.
I just wanted to know. But Christ was here with me.
That's fucking odd.
I know. And so, after the M13 looking guys, I went, and his machete had tattoos on it. I don't fucking know, whatever.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, black written fucking tattoos on the blade.
Wow.
Anyway, we went to another place. I'm in a bar now. This bar. It's like one of them dark bars, dark.
Mm-hmm.
Big, giant
Seedy
seats.
little joint.
Yeah. And we're in there, and we're sitting there. We walked in, and then we sat down, and we're sitting there. Somebody came up and talked to Jesus. Says, you go over there and talk to that guy. The guy was there the whole time.
Really?
We were waiting for him to come in. But they were checking us out when we came
Checking
in.
you out,
Yeah. So Christ comes over, talks to Christ. We get up. He goes, come on. And we get up and we walk over to this old guy. And he's like an old Greece guy or Italian guy. And he's a little bit chubby and everything. And Christ, he didn't want me to say nothing. Because I just flip out all the time.
Right.
And so Christ says, how much to take care of this guy? And so the guy, he gets out a little piece of paper book like this. And he's going, and he won't look. He don't look at Christ and he don't look at me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why don't you look at me? Fuck, I'm standing right here. And he got this little piece, and it looks like it's a receipt for a job.
Right.
So I'm like, is he paying me a receipt? This is what I'm thinking in my head. And he's writing little things on it. He's writing this and that and that, putting some words and things. And then he writes 4401 or
Wow.
something like that. And then he goes, rip, and hands it, and I see him writing it, so I know what he wrote.
Right.
And Jesus looks at it and he goes, and he hands it to me, and I look at it, and I'm going, and all the things he filled out were just the same word, letter, like an L.
Oh, really?
It said it was a receipt, a true receipt paper,
Wow.
but it had L for the date, L. Everything was just L. And then he had 440. So it was $4,440.
Wow.
And I'm like, and so I go, okay. And then Grace said, well, we'll get back. We'll figure it out. And he goes, and then we left. And he never did look. He wouldn't look up. And so I wake up in my bed. And I'm with Grace, and he goes, and I go, and also I just knew. I go, am I working for him? And he goes, no. He goes, no, man. You just, that's how much it costs to hire a fucking thug to take this guy out.
Take that crazy
And
Jesus.
they already did that to me, right?
Right.
So I'm laying in my bed, and I'm like, fuck. $4,000, you know, I can pay a thug 100 times.
Right.
In St. Lucia. That's how much money I got. But it's the moral of it.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And I'm thinking, and all the Christ and the what's her name, the priestess, she goes, 2 wrongs don't make it right. And I'm like, fuck. And so I'm like, yeah, I guess not. And so I get up, I go to the bathroom, and I make a coffee. It's 6 o'clock now, right? 6 o'clock. So I'm awake, and I'm walking around, I'm thinking. And I ask her, I go, what does the 404,440 mean? And I go, that was pretty fucking odd. Why not $5,000 to shut up? Or, you know, why 4,440? What the fuck does that mean? And all the sevens or the L's. So
Yeah, exactly. All the L's.
that kind of freaked me out. I got to thinking like numerology. Shit. When you see numerology, it's supposed to be random and shit, but all you see is 333 everywhere you look.
Yeah.
Or 11111. You know what I mean? So I'm seeing this in my dream, and I'm going, what the fuck does 444 mean? What the fuck does LLL mean? And I'm saying this to Jesus Christ, and never get an answer. But anyway,
that's pretty weird.
I'm sitting on the computer.
And the fours and...
Yeah, I was sitting on the computer. I'm on the computer, and I'm thinking, all right, I got a chance to take this guy out. And I was mad. I was fucking, because I dreamt about whores all night. All my friends dressed up as prostitutes.
Oh, man.
Whores, trying to get me going.
Angry, yeah.
And I was mad. And that's what I did for like 2 fucking hours.
I could see where that'd be fucking piss you off.
And it's like that
would be
month
the same
after
way if
month,
I dreamt
day after
like
day. Sex, whores, fucking this.
Wow.
From this guy. And that's all I get in my dreams. I'm supposed to be running around, fucking doing my thing in normal dreams, right? Nope, I don't have normal dreams.
Maybe he's getting twofold energy, though, because he's getting your sexual energy, plus he's getting all that heated anger energy.
Yeah.
Those are 2 fucking energies.
He
I
loves
would
the
say
violence.
I didn't know much about the sexual energy, but I
Yeah,
know
he loves
anger.
it. I have no love and compassion for the guy. How do you give love and compassion? Walk up. You know what he's going to do? I give him love and compassion. Say, look,
He just takes
my
advantage
fellow
of you.
human, I am not sexually interested in your profile. Please, by the love of God and all good things, green and happy flowers, please go away.
And he's not gonna, right?
My wife is finally here. Yeah, he's not.
No, he's
The
not
only
gonna.
thing that makes him go away is a shotgun blast to the face. He's got to go to the hospital and heal. I get some sleep. That's the way it's always been for me and him.
Wow.
And then he gets revenge when I'm not looking. I get a knife in my back.
Right.
Okay.
And then 9 years of fucking ethereal skin healing.
Yeah. So after that, around, I'm sitting on the computer. I'm thinking, fuck it. Get this guy. Get him once, real good,
Right.
and just maybe he'll leave me alone. Because I never hired anyone to fucking get him
Right.
for fucking 6 months. I never did anything like it. He did. He got his whole family. He hired people to get me. Kill my dog 3 times.
Well, I remember you said he killed your dog, but your dog came back, thank God.
Yeah. But still. And I'm like,
Well, it's the trauma of it all.
I'm like, is the guy still around that can make this thing? And I said, go to that old man, give him the $4,440 and say, I want this guy taken out of my life. kill him. Fucking whatever you gotta do it. And
Get her done.
and he goes, okay. I heard Christ say, okay. Then he left. I'm like, oh no. my guilt came. I'm like, oh no. I'm gonna lose my Christness.
Right.
I'm gonna lose it.
Well, you knew you were doing something that ain't right.
Yeah,
You're really not doing something that's not right.
I know, and I knew it. But I can't live like this.
Well, of course
and I can't wait for fucking Christ to come.
Because if you're trying to ascertain or be something,
I've been praying for fucking 6 months.
Go against the grain of it, you're not going to gain what you want. You're not going to gain by killing them. You're going to get rid of them.
Yeah.
But then you're going to.
But he don't die.
You'll see that you settled for the fact that you would.
Yeah. Crazy anyway.
It's conflict for you.
Yeah. It is. Everything with this guy's a conflict. He's like
the hardest thing in the world to do is forgive your enemy.
It's like
Spock. It is. It's the fucking hardest thing to do. Even small.
But I didn't ask for it. I don't think I did.
No.
I was just doing what I did. And listen, I make trains. I play with trains and
but
make guitars for my girls.
This could have been just something that happened. It's not something nobody knew this guy. Obviously, he was like this because
he's done it to other people.
They're still trying to prove it to this day.
He's done it to my daughters. He's done it to my wife. He's done it to this other girl I know.
Wow.
So he does it.
That's crazy.
And all the Christs are taking their kids away from me because because all the other Christs, all the other Christs that like me and are helping me have kids.
Right.
They used to come around and play with my kids. Christ is taking their kids and keeping them away.
Because of that.
Because of the fucking guy. He gets in everybody's dreams and fucks with them. And he's doing it to my family. He's doing it to all the other Christ kids. And so they took him away.
So they don't want him in their dreams.
And
especially the way dreams run through there, right? Everybody's in everybody else's dream there kind of thing. It's scary. Wow. It is scary. It's very scary.
2 hours pass, I lay down, or I get back from what I had to do this morning. I get back, I lay down, I eat, I lay down. Christ comes and says, well, I think did you one better. I go, well, how much? I go, how much does it cost? Every time I need these guys to take him out, it's going to cost me $4,000. And he goes, no, I'll get you something better. He goes, I forgot exactly how he said, but he goes, I got you. He goes, I didn't get the bad guy. Because they're bad guys.
Right.
Like, these are the guys I fucking knife when I'm down losing a catch. And
that you're after. Yeah.
And so I felt guilty. Like, I'm just paying this guy $4,000 to do more fucking crime.
Yeah.
To do more fucking crime. Right?
That you prevented it before.
Yeah.
So you hypocrite yourself.
Yeah. I basically, yeah. And he goes, I know, and I told Craig, I go, look, I fucked up, but I can't live like this anymore. I fucking can't. And he goes, I know, you fucked up. And he goes, but I didn't fuck you up. And he goes, you talked to me, and you said you wanted this guy taken care of. And so you gave me to go ahead to pay him off, pay this guy off. And I took what I thought was the worst guy. Like the not worst.
Right.
Like the gang, the fucking killer gang, the machete.
Guys and all
they would have fucking ate babies for lunch, right? And I ain't into that. I just want, your old Italian grandpa looking guy. Don't you worry, we'll take
you
care
settled
of
for
it.
that.
We'll settle this little problem for you. Yeah. That type of shit. And I'm like, okay,
in the future,
the worst
you
evil.
will do us a favor. We will ask, and you will answer.
He was the least worst of all the bad guys that I saw.
Right.
So I'm like, give him the money, and I get his goons to go take him up. He goes, don't worry about it. He goes, you told me what I needed to know. You felt like shit, but I'm divided, right? I'm not in the soul constantly.
Right.
I'm in my ego.
Right.
And he's fucking with my ego. Christ can't do nothing because of the lawyer and all this shit. So I'm like, fuck to take him off. Fuck it. We gotta play by his rules.
Yeah.
And he goes, I got one better. He goes, because you fucking told me that you felt guilty and you knew you were doing wrong. He goes, well, I agree with you. He goes, but this is what we did. He goes, I got the machine crew for you. I'm like, what? He goes, there's a group of Christians called the Machine Crew.
Wow.
And they're a bunch of old bikers. They look like old bikers.
Machines.
Yeah, machines.
Right on, man.
The Machine Crew. And I'm like, okay. And he goes, they're Christians. And I go, yeah. And he goes, I go, how much do they cost? And he goes, they'll do it for free. But they're like a good donation now and then. I'm like, all right, go. And he goes, I already did it. And he told me what they're about. And he goes, he's gonna teach. They're gonna teach him. He goes, their motto is, do whatever you gotta do. Whatever you are is cool.
Right.
But don't abuse other people. And so, since he's abusing me,
right,
and I'm for self-defensing, Christ came to him caught in this little mosh. They got these guys to go kick his ass. Now, what these Christian guys do, from what I understand, is they go beat the fuck out of him. They don't hurt him like real bad, just enough to smarten him up. And they say, you go back to Rich, and we're coming back, and we're going to do it again. We got lots of programs that can help you. Here they are. Right? Yeah. Self-help. Like, so imagine like a Christian AAA, Alcoholics Anonymous, whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah, alcohol.
Yep, yeah.
AA,
yeah. So if you drink a beer, they beat the fucking shit out of you. They break your fucking ribs and stuff, and your arms. But it's like a hardcore Alcoholics Anonymous. But this is for, it's all Christian. It's like in-house, low level. Just don't talk about it. We'll take care of it, and we'll get the guy help.
And they'll help him at the same time.
And they said, do you want to know what we do? And I'm like, no, just tell Jesus. I just want him fucking gone. Do whatever you do. I don't know what you do. Totally. Christ told me a little bit. But basically, Christ got them to do this. And I said, well, I got to start making some cars because they're getting a good fucking donation. So every time I make a car, I'm going to take a couple of
So they'll be on him until he learns.
Until he learns.
How he learns.
And he goes, they're relentless. They will not stop ever. Well, until this fucking guy learns. Period.
Yeah, that's
one way or the other. And my wife's, and there's a guy in the background, another Christ goes, oh, goddamn time you did something right. I'm like, well, I'm like, a Christ, I'm learning the rules as I go along, okay?
Well, it's not an easy life, right? Everything has consequences.
Everything. So, yeah. Everything. Basically, I said, yep, do it. And,
maybe they'll rehabilitate him.
They gave him the boots. Oh, I woke up and I could hear him yell, oh, Roger, I love you. They're beating the fuck out of him.
And he's still screaming, love you.
Yeah. You know, he says, I love you.
Oh my God.
Stick a knife in my back.
Oh, Jesus.
So that is...
Well, that's a hell of a night, bud.
And that's what happened today.
Wow. Well, hopefully you'll go tonight and you'll find some resolve. Hopefully you'll find some...
He ain't going away.
He might.
He'll go away. They said they're relentless. They basically said, I go, what about the dreams? He goes, yep. He goes, you report a dream, we'll go fucking take care of it. And he goes, we're going to get the truth out of him. We're going to get everything out of him. Then we're going to heal him. And he'll never be fucking looking at you again. Every time he did something to you, we're going to go kick his ass. Well, and he goes, that's fucking it.
So there will be a punishment for him every time he tries to.
Christ. Christ said, well, it's not the way I'd like it to be, but it's effective. And I'm like, oh, fucking right. I go, it can't be much worse than a fucking shotgun. I blew the guy's head right off. His fucking shoulders.
Didn't you rip his skin off a couple times?
I ripped his fucking skin off. I ripped his little dooflinky out of his heart.
Oh, man.
A little steel pellet thing that you pull it out and you turn it into a bubble.
That's hilarious. I remember you
pulled that out. So, that's all. They're on the case, man. And I go, don't worry about donations.
Oh, well, there you have it.
You're all going to get new motorbikes. Harley Davidsons, whatever you want. I don't care. I'll be making them. So I found this Harley Davidson online. It's called Harley Davidson Fat Bob.
Fat Bob.
And I got HD pictures of it.
Oh, nice.
So I figure I'm going to
study them and create them over there in the illusion.
Yeah, I'll make fucking 10 of them. Or whatever.
When I get over there, when we die,
I'll sell some. I'm keeping one. Yeah. I got all my cars set aside in the garage, waiting for me. So I'm gonna give these guys some Harleys and some cash and fucking
Awesome.
And they're all Christians, so they're good guys. But they're
Christian's the
hardcore.
way to be.
Shit, and they don't get in trouble for what they do. They make sure inside themselves it's justified.
It's justified.
But
well, they help in the end, right? They're helping him. They're not just kicking his ass.
Right.
They're kicking his
They're
ass.
healing him.
They're knocking him down
Teaching
to build him up.
Yeah,
That's what they're doing. Knocking him down to build him up. And hopefully it works.
stop abusing.
I hope he doesn't come to you like try to. I hope they break the connection.
Well, they will. I have a good feeling it's going to be over in a while.
Because you need to have peace, right?
Yeah.
You need to focus on other things.
Yeah.
You need to focus on
My
happy,
life's here.
lovely things. Like your new job and everything.
Unbelievable guy. That's what happened to me last night.
Wow.
So, if you guys are, I don't know if they do demons or not, or attachments, but call on the machine crew. Jesus Christ.
I wish I'd gotten that far in my meditating to be able to do something constructive.
It's like,
but that's good to know.
There's like
it's
the Christ way of doing things, and then there's their way. In short notice, you're like, they fucked me up good. This bad guy fucked me up good, and he won't go away.
Well, there's Christians on the planet like that.
Yeah.
Just like that same crew.
Yeah.
With that same mentality, right?
But it's all good within Christ.
It's all within the Christ consciousness.
These people have to be there to keep the order.
Right.
And it's all within Christ.
I can understand that.
The crazy man's a Christ. Not a Christ. Crazy man is a Christian, so I'm told.
He was a Christ, right?
Yeah,
he was portraying a Christ.
Yep.
Christ like
I was trained to Christ. I'm a low level first.
And that's how you got him in the first place, right? Because you were seeking Christ and you seeked him.
Yeah.
And then after that, you accidentally, he wouldn't fucking go away from you.
Right.
He just latched onto your soul because he loves you or whatever. He's got that attachment.
Yeah.
And that's fucking. I'm glad you got that.
Jesus Christ.
I just crazy, man. I couldn't imagine going through something like that. A lot of people, I don't think they can handle it. That's why we don't have what you have, though, either. We're not in the, like, I know myself, it would take me a million years to get to where you're at. Like, you've been doing it for so long, you've trained yourself so long, you have those, you know what you're doing. You're navigating a system that you've been through 1,000 times. Where us, we just dream and, like, we fall asleep and meditate. And I'm happy just to feel good when I come out of it.
You adapt.
That's all. You adapt real fucking quick. And so what I think I can bring to the table is, if you get in a car accident or you commit suicide,
right,
and you don't die,
right,
all your skins are broken.
Right.
You're going to be subject to all these things.
Right.
All the people. You talk to the ghosts, you talk to the entities. They're in your head. You need Christ to get them out. You can cut and slash and bitch and screw. Because my buddy in Windsor, he committed suicide twice. He lived twice. And he's got the same fucking conditions I had, but he had it before I had it.
And that comes from
the skin's breaking.
Inflicting pain or death upon yourself, and that's one of the...
Yeah, that could be it. But he lost his skins as well.
Oh, okay.
Mine happened a different way. I didn't commit suicide. A ghost went through me.
You sucked yours in and damaged it.
And exploded it. So I woke up the next day and there's fucking the spirit world.
There's the spirit world in the living world.
And I was already talking to him, doing the EVP shit.
Right.
Well, now they're just like I'm sitting there talking to you. So, I've been to the mental ward a lot. Not put myself there. Went and visited my friends.
Right.
And
in reality?
And half the fucking people there are like, did you see Jesus? He was here a minute ago. I don't know where he went. They're running around, all Jesus and ghosts. This was back years ago.
Right.
When I was younger.
Right.
And I'm like, holy fuck, you're crazy. And now I'm like, holy fuck, they're right. They're right. They ain't crazy, they're right. But the doctors talk to a person, the patient. Holy fucking smacking asshole, this guy's fucking nuts. He's called obsessive compulsive disorder, dysfunctional, arithmetical.
With delusions of greatness, like in Jesus and everything
he's
else.
talking to Jesus. That's class A insanity.
Meanwhile, he probably really was talking to
Yeah.
Jesus, right? Because his skins are
Yeah.
broken. He's in the two
And
worlds.
who comes to help you?
Well, nobody.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's right. Jesus helps you.
Yeah.
Not nobody here wouldn't though.
No.
They
Doctors
just give you
just don't.
drugs. They give you drugs.
I get a bonus out of this one. I'm fucking for life.
He's not here in a shit house. Bad.
Yep, so you get to sit in your apartment for the rest of your life and drool on yourself without actually trying to heal yourself. Where I knew how my skins got broke. I'm talking to a dead person. It went in through my head. Boom. Here I am in the spirit world. So I knew I could get back out. I just need some help. So I
That's
got
right.
Christ to help me.
Fix your skins.
Happens.
Wow.
But all these fucking kids, whatever the case may be, ended up in the spirit world. And guess what?
Wow.
They're talking to Christ. You think they're fucking nuts. And you give them a life full of drugs without actually healing. I was talking to the guy, the first guy, the Joe Biafra guy.
Right.
That's what I called him because he looked like and acted like Joe Biafra.
Right.
And he's on stage. And I asked the doc. He's pulling these fucking links out of my head.
Right.
And he had the fucking eye thing on and all that. And he's cutting my fucking head open, pulling these out. And I'm like, I go, how many people in the mental ward think you're an extraterrestrial? And he goes, all of them. All of them
Wow.
think I'm an extraterrestrial. And I go, well, how come is that? And he goes, because it can't be Christ. Christ wouldn't do this to you. This is their thinking.
Right.
People's thinking. This is a Christ doctor telling me this. And I asked him, how many people think you're an extraterrestrial that you do this to in the mental ward? Oh, and he goes, all of them. They think I'm an extraterrestrial. They'll bitch at me. And then they'll go to tell their friends, the aliens got me last night.
And then
It's not a real thing, though.
wow. It's because
yeah.
they see him. Nobody else can.
Right.
And he's working on their head.
Right.
Right. Or
Yeah.
whatever he's doing to them.
Christ would never do that.
I wonder why they think Christ would never heal you.
I don't
Come to your
know.
body
Because
and
of the
heal
fucking religion we're under.
you. I can understand.
You understand?
That. Yeah, I can. The control.
Christ just
system.
loves you and everything goes away.
That's right.
But it ain't that way.
That's not that way.
We got the fucking stereotype religion of what Christ's supposed to be. But he's just like me and you with fucking natural law. He's just doing the same thing. He gets all the Christians, all the Christ, and they put them in this, and they're all in the big fucking hug, but they're just like me and you, fighting and bitching, screaming, throwing pots and
They're
pans.
normal people.
Yeah, go for a bike ride, do your thing.
But on top of that, they're Christ.
But
And-
do your lessons and we'll
yeah.
get you to fucking God. And that's what it is.
It makes a lot of sense. It
And
really does.
you go up the levels, all the way to the Godhead.
All the way of Godhead.
Yep. How long it takes?
Have you ever dealt with Christ that's up near the Godhead, or have you just been
Oh, yeah.
primarily dealing with Christ that are
I thought about that the other day.
on our mental level or mentality?
Okay, I
level,
went and
actually?
saw. I was having problems with crazy guy. I
Right.
needed help. Nobody would help me. So I told myself before I went to bed, go somewhere. I know you fucking know where to go. Go somewhere and get me some help.
You're talking to your soul
Yeah,
and your
yeah.
innocence, right?
Yeah, I just bitch out. Like,
Right.
get me some fucking help, dude. Come on.
Well, that way it knows what's in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like subconscious.
So I fall asleep and I wake up and I'm in the Halls of Justice. And I remember this place.
Right.
From, I don't know.
A previous trip there.
Yeah. And they give tours. It's like the White House.
Oh, wow.
It's called the Halls of Justice. And it's
It's like where the Akashic
2 or
Records
3
or
layers.
something is, or
2 or 3 layers of solid rock, like granite.
wow.
A hallway of granite. And it runs all the way to the fucking horizon. And there's
Oh, that would just be
3.
awesome.
And in the middle of it, there's a big fucking statue of a lady, like the Statue of Liberty,
Right.
and she's holding the balance thing, the
Oh,
scales.
Scales.
Yeah, one's down, one's up, sort of thing. I don't know.
The justice.
Or-
the scales of justice.
Yeah, the halls of justice. And
Wow.
it's the Christ, and I see all the people walking around. It's nice and quiet in there, and there's a monk walking by, a little fat monk. Walking by, and as I walked in this place and I wanted help, and I go, Halls of Justice, I know this. And I walked in and I went, excuse me, like this. I go, my name is blah, blah, blah. I need some fucking help now. Like that. And I just screamed it. Everybody in the place stopped the place. Oh my God. Who was him in this place? Yeah. They come running, security's running. And I wanted help.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's doing shit down here in level 3.
Right.
So I went to where this was.
Right.
And went over everybody's fucking heads and got some fucking help for myself. Then when that was done,
that's awesome.
yeah, and the little monk runs over and goes, oh, he was all excited. He's like, brother, oh brother, hello brother. He's like shaking my hand. He goes, I can help you. Please let me help you. And I'm like, bless you, help me. I need some help. And he's like.
They're all eager to help.
He's all excited. Yeah, I'm like, you're pretty bored walking around this fucking building, aren't you?
Nothing bad probably goes on that level. It's probably all placid.
Yeah, just beautiful.
Yeah.
Everybody walking around reading reports and things. But and it echoes. Like you can hear the footsteps.
That's cool.
Anyway.
It's enormous, the place, right?
Yeah. Huge. So, after that, I had a dream where the black helicopters were coming. The mountain black helicopters. Or they weren't. And I had to get to the factory in Elan and jump in this hole. So I jumped, I was almost at the hole, the helicopter came down, was coming down, I woke up. And I'm in this white room. White! And the everything was white.
Wow.
And there's about five or six people with colored hair. They all had white on. And some of them were real smart asses. Giving me, pissy face attitude.
Were they aliens or regular people?
No, they were regular people.
Yeah.
And it's really fucked up. This is way up high, interlake shit.
Right.
And he goes, I knew I'd get your attention with the fucking helicopter. He didn't say it like that. He goes, I knew I'd get your attention with the helicopter. You feel it, couldn't you? I'm like, yeah. And he goes, I go, what do you want? And I go, I'm sick of this shit. I wanted my whole life to change. Give me the lottery. Get me out of this fucking, heal me from this shit. Do something, change this shit, because it sucks.
Change your life.
Yeah, change it. He goes, how many fucking times have you been there? I go, 2 or 3. And he goes, in this lifetime? And I go, 2 or 3. And he goes, yeah. And he goes, it's still not good enough for you the way it is? And I'm like, no. No, motherfucker, it ain't. It sucks. And I'm yelling at him like I'm conscious laying in bed.
Right.
I'm awake. And he's standing there. And he goes, Jesus Christ, hold on a second. And all these other people are giving me lip behind him. And then...
What, like Eagle for Central or something?
Oh, fuck. They're like, oh my God, is he back again? That type of shit.
Like you're a bird.
Yeah, I'm like, I go, who the fuck do you think you are, smart bitch? How about I go over there and smack... You gonna bitch and slap me? I'll fucking slap you back. She goes, oh, you think so, man? I go, well, whatever fucking happens. But I'm making sure it contacts your face. I go, I got enough fucking problems. I don't need your fucking smart ass attitude. And fucking that shit drives me nuts. That's why, I don't talk to many people with that fucking smart ass attitude.
That snarky attitude.
Oh, fuck. Anyway. Couple of them people, I had it up with them. He comes back and he goes, all right. He goes, I expect this is the last goddamn time you come see me. The guy. And he's got blonde hair, white coat, white doctor's type clothes. And he goes, all right. I think you'll like this. I go, what is it? And I disappeared.
Really?
That was it.
Wow.
I just back to my body. But it was my inner light.
Oh.
I got back and I told him, Jesus. My wife goes, that was you, asshole. And I'm like, what are you fucking talking about? She goes, that's you. My wife. I go, how do you know this shit? She goes, well, it happens to me too. I'm like, well, fuck. So it was like my inner light were these characters me?
Those
But
were
the
you?
one wasn't me? But he was the creator of me? Sort of like Mom?
Oh, really? Wow,
Yeah.
that's
So
fascinating.
say Mom's at the top of the pyramid.
That's
Say Mom, I'm just
fascinating.
hypothesizing. Say Mom's at the top of the pyramid. Now, I met Mom when I lost my skins. But these guys seem to like control.
But they were all you. In different
My wife said, that's you.
different parts of your soul
Yeah.
or different parts of...
Okay, Mom gives out the sparks.
Right.
My soul created Angela
Right.
and
Your wife and the other girl.
2 of me. So
Right.
there's 4 kids related to me in Christ level.
Consciousness.
And they're all doing a thing. Now, they're all part of me on that soul, right? They learned from me,
Right.
being raised in my heart. And my wife popped 2 out, like within a week. But these ones were, the 2 that I popped out were raised in me for like a year.
Right.
Okay. So eventually they're going to do things, be born on the earth,
Right.
and get their sparks.
Get their spark, yeah.
Okay. Now, the guys I talk to, and Mom's above them,
Wow.
all these people could be souls related, just like I made my family down here in St. Lucia.
I see how you're saying.
But they're way up here from a long time ago,
yeah.
or whatever, but they write the book, the pages of my life.
Wow.
And they say, accept it, come back if you don't like it, we'll change it.
Oh, wow.
Maybe that's what I did. I ended up there, and all of a sudden I'm telling them,
You're not happy.
it's no good. Shit. Been there, done that 1,000 times. Give me something to live for. Not just Joe's fucking milk delivery. I wasn't born on the earth.
Right.
I didn't live 148 fucking lives to deliver fucking milk.
Exactly.
I put all this shit out there and you think I'm fucking nuts. People. Not everybody, but.
Well.
But you know what I'm saying? I wasn't born to
They gotta
deliver
look-
fucking milk.
None of
To
us-
make the fucking Illuminati happy. Or
That's right.
give fucking Clinton a better fucking house. Sorry. It's sort of like I came from this fucking planet and downgraded to fucking caveman when I came
well,
here.
we're putting
But
here
not necessarily the people, but the system. The system which we live in.
the system.
It's
yeah,
got me
exactly.
fucking trapped in this box. I fucking hate it. And then I'm not fucking coming back. Not until this shit changes. Sorry. It's sort of like I came from this fucking planet and downgraded to fucking caveman when I came
Well,
here.
we're putting
But
here
not necessarily the people, but the system. The system which we live in.
the system. Yeah,
It's got me
exactly.
fucking trapped in this box. I fucking hate it. And then I'm not fucking coming back. Not until this shit changes.
Oh well.
Or unless I get $1 billion.
It's a tough existence. I think we're here for. I think we signed on for the show. The end. I think we.
Yeah,
I think we watched it. I think we're gonna.
We're here to help everybody else.
I think we're gonna sign. I think we're
I'm
gonna
sick of
see
it.
a lot of change in our lifetime. I think that's specifically why we're here. I always wondered where I got put, and why I don't give a shit about this thing, or I don't give a shit about that, but I do about this and I don't about that. It's hard to say why we're here, but we are here for a reason.
No smoke, Dad. I'll kill ya. Yeah, well, do me a favor. Fuck.
Exactly.
I already fucking died fucking 3 times and came back. Almost been killed. All from the spirit world. No, well, I got shot. Had a gun pointed at my head.
That's
Nice.
Well, we're all here for a purpose.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, it is to be kind to each other and help each other. Because you don't get nothing out of doing shit for yourself.
It's sort of like what's going on in the spirit world with me. So I think I even asked Christ. Christ goes, it's your life. You fucking think of it. Ask me for help. Ask Christ consciousness. And I'm like, I do. I pray. I do that. Obviously I'm not, because I don't know the big answer.
The big
The
picture.
big God answer to get this guy away from me.
That, yeah, with him, I can see that. How it's so
Now I pray to
frustrating.
God and wait and hope and pray God will bring
But you got to put
another
it in
guy
his hands,
into his
right?
life.
You gotta put it-
That's better looking than I am.
You got to put it in God's hands, though, don't you? You
That's
gotta
what
let
it
it go.
And I have.
You know, it's
But
like
I'm still fucking
forgiveness
waiting.
is hard to do. And you're right, it is hard to forgive that piece.
Oh, I
piece of
can't.
shit,
I
you
can't
know?
forgive.
And exactly, and that's and to let it go. That's it's got all these claws in you.
Yeah,
and
they're still there.
and you won't even yourself let it go because of what he's done.
Yep. Because as soon as I let it go, and I'm not seeing the spirit world, and I'm not hearing the spirit world, he's right there up my ass again, controlling my fucking life. And so there I go, right back.
And I can understand that.
And I can't. I don't know.
You don't want to go back to square one again and have him fucking free riding because you forget. It could be a mulligan, he gets to start over again and do his bullshit with you. Meanwhile, you have to forgive him again and again and again and again. I can understand that.
So I hope these guys,
man.
I hope these Christian guys, these machine crew, can smarten them up and heal them up the right way.
Well, yeah, I hope so too. I definitely do. I'll pray for you, brother. I'll send.
I'm like, I, it's when I'm being a cop in St. Lucia, it's not like a cop, like a Christ guy.
Right.
In St. Lucian. But my mom, my innocence, the Spark mom,
right,
she'll put me in a situation where I'm walking down the street and all of a sudden I'll stop and have a smoke by a wall. All of a sudden this guy runs out and grabs a girl and pulls her back in the building. And I'm like, fuck that! I walk in there and beat the shit out of him. Christ comes and takes him away.
Right.
And breaks up the gang that's fucking raping girls.
Right.
That's why I fucking love that shit. I'm like,
because you're
fucking let's do this. I want to do this all day. I feel good doing that.
Well, that's a good fight for justice, right?
Right.
It's a good fight for the girl's soul.
Mm-hmm.
And
well,
for
anybody.
Yeah.
Guys and kids, whatever.
Exactly.
I'll go down to fucking Hades and
well, that
tear
just
them
shows
up if
your
I can.
intention. Being Christ-like, because that's what Christ would do.
Yeah, you know. But mom pushed me there. I'll go to bed and then I'll thinking whatever, and I'll be walking around doing something. Like the one time I was watching a movie. I was at the movies with the kids. Me and a couple other guys were at the movies. All of a sudden, these other kids came. There's these girls behind me watching. These 2 or 3 guys came up, started yelling at the girls, let's go. And she's like, no, I'm watching the movie. He walked over and fucking punched her right in the head.
Oh, man.
And I went, you fucking did what? Are you kidding me? And this guy, what are you going to do? Kick your fucking ass. I'm like,
skins up.
I'm like, Christ. Whap. Fucking got the whole fucking gang.
Right on.
And I was a witness to it. And I'm Christ, so fuck.
There you go.
Bye-bye, chump.
See, now that's maybe you're finding you're at living.
That's what I want to do.
Christ, living as Christ, though, as you're doing, training to be just like the rest of those guys. You got to go through extra shit that
Maybe
normal people
some kind
don't
of
have
training.
to.
Yeah, I don't know.
Attrition. Maybe it's forgiveness and attrition, because Christ is always going to forgive you, right?
Well, okay.
I don't know
there's
who
only
he
one
forgives
thing.
and who he doesn't forgive, but I know if you ask for forgiveness in your story, you'll
Yeah.
find it.
I'll
within
find
Christ.
forgiveness. I'll find forgiveness. I've forgiven worse.
Exactly. I mean,
But it takes me a long fucking time.
that's what maybe being Christ.
The air has to go away from whatever happened, whatever that happened, and I can't forgive you now. 50 years may go by, and all this is gone and forgotten, and then I can fucking forgive you. Like, I've forgiven, when I was a younger kid, bad shit happened to me, I wouldn't forget the guy at school. Wow, fuck.
You just carry it.
Yeah.
Carry it forever.
Well, I wouldn't carry it. I forget about it. But when I thought about it, nope, the ray's still there. But it'd be less and less over time.
Right.
Until it all went away.
Until the wound heals completely. Wow.
So I can forgive that way, and then be your fucking friend, because it's like you dealt with the person that I couldn't stand, forgive, learned his lesson, and let it go, and moved on. Exactly. Okay, we can be buddies. That's a past life.
Well, there's multiple levels of forgiveness.
Some fucking shit.
Some guy bothers you because he's doing stupid shit. You can't forgive him because he's doing stupid shit, but he has to forgive himself because he's not fucking acting right either.
Exactly.
So there's a momentum of forgiveness that needs to apply.
He has to heal his shit and then I'm all good. You know,
And then
yeah.
Then see, that's the forgiveness level too. That's
all
something
part of
else.
it. That's all part of it.
And you got to forgive yourself for doing stupid shit. Like, it's a big part of life.
Yeah.
You can't move on if you hold on to anger. I found that out the hard way. It stifles you. It just locks your life into misery.
Yeah.
Either forgive those people and move away from them, which is all right too. And I'm sure Christ would agree that you don't have to like everybody, and you don't have to like everything. You're allowed to not like stuff.
That floored me today with the machine crew when Christ came and said, "Well, it's not what I wanted, but it's effective."
Like, it's very Earth-like though.
I know.
With a lot of gang of people go after the misery guy, but instead of fucking tearing him down, they kick his ass, and then they give him a chance to repent and to participate. That's pretty good, man. I think that's really cool. And I didn't see that coming, I'll tell you.
I didn't either.
When you were telling me the story, I thought maybe they were going to just take his soul away or do something for him. But now he's in a position where he can, if he cooperates, and his ego ain't too big, or he's not run by it or something, or he's not.
They're going to give him a whole new set of problems, and I won't be one.
Can they be affected by evil over there?
Oh yeah.
If you're somebody over in you're in the illusion, can you be? Demons take you over in the illusion?
They have breaches.
Do they?
If you're living in St. Lucian, there's people always, bad guys, real bad.
Right.
Trying to breach the city.
Through the floor?
They have a police force and a whole fucking grid system, Jesus Christ thing set up. And police thing, like police force. And then set up. And they have, from what I understand, they got St. Lucian police, like your cops, your normal police.
Right.
Then they got, like, SWAT guys. And Christ works with them. Plus, Christ has his own special force for real horrible motherfuckers.
Wow.
Like Jeffrey Dahmer motherfuckers. Or gangs of them.
Fuck.
Now, let's say,
that's crazy.
Just for the fucking sake of it, an evil invaders attack.
Right.
Extraterrestrial, and there's 14 million extraterrestrials coming to attack Christ's kingdom. Christ has got resources beyond resources and friends in other fucking galaxies.
Right.
And they'll fucking annihilate. Sort of.
Well,
I mean, worst case scenario.
If you're an alien, the rules don't apply, right? Because you're not of Christ consciousness.
Well, no, it depends
of the earth.
Right. But let's say in this reality, our reality.
Yeah.
So Christ knows my ETs.
Right.
We don't really like each other.
Right.
But we get along. We're under the same rules.
You're a family.
Yeah, we're all family.
Yeah.
Christ knows that. We all get along. You're ugly and your shit is not fucking straight with me, but okay. Right? Whatever.
Oh, wrinkly.
Yeah. I got your bag, you got mine. So, sort of thing, we can get along. Then there's aliens that steal technology.
Right.
But they ain't fucking developed it, and they have no spiritual development. So they're like Pol Pot with extraterrestrial craft. All right? So imagine a whole race of Pol Pots.
Yeah.
Who just stole the technology from another race. Somehow, some way. Who the fuck knows? Now these guys, we're coming to get Earth. Right? They're coming. Crisis, and they attack Christ. They attack the Earth. Okay, now they're gonna attack the Earth. That's this reality. But in spirit world, it's the same fucking thing.
Right.
Actually,
wow.
This is the dream. Reality is a dream. Home, real fucking home, ain't the Earth. It's the illusion.
It's the illusion.
Spirit world. Now, where do you want to live in the illusion?
Well, that's a good question. That's a damn good question.
Right.
I want to live where I'm happy.
Right. St. Lucian. St. Lucian is low level. It's like the Earth level almost. So when you die, you go there, and then, or you go way up. Well, last time I died, I saw it. I died and I went way up into the light. Met all my family and loved ones. Then I could live wherever I wanted.
Right, you go from
And
there.
Christ told me in this life, I can live wherever I want in Christ's kingdom.
Well, that's awesome.
Wherever it fucking is. From level 1,000 if I can get there, to fucking low level Christ people down here. Wherever is Christian, you can go.
Awesome.
And you never see it all. That's how big it is.
Well, look at all the souls and look at all the
Yep.
and look at all the years that have passed. I know souls recycle and there's probably only so many. Like the duff probably gets empty, but there's got to be a continuing cycle, right, for the energies and everything that goes on. And it's with so many levels, you can be with whoever you want. You can see whoever you want, probably.
And I met the army guys. I worked with them a little bit.
They don't
I
call
didn't
it a
work with
reward
them,
for nothing, you know.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
out of the
So
Bible.
basically, Christ consciousness is this is the way you gotta be to be proper in the universe.
Right.
I'll get you from zero to the Godhead. And you're going to learn everything there is in between through 150 lifetime.
Wow.
Whatever the case may be.
Get your sparks and
Yeah.
everything on your way
Yeah.
up.
And you're going to learn. So it's up to you how long you want to take.
That's right.
Free will, right?
You want
So
you
harness-
evolve at your own rate. Evolve
First
at your
time
own
you
rate.
fuck up without Christ, you're going to know it. And you're going to get Christ back in your life and get working again.
Well,
It's going to take
everything's
100,000 lifetimes, 100,000 fucking years maybe for you to do it.
right.
But
You'll get
I'll be
there.
here. Yeah. Because guess what? All your fucking demigods down there and your fucking witches and warlocks and all your fucking, what are them, God, the fucking goat-headed fucking baby sucker.
Yeah, Satanist.
Yeah,
fucker.
fucking, they're all, oh, that's my God. No. You'll fucking learn eventually. We got the trump card.
Yeah.
Lack of a better word. We got the trump card. The only way to get to the Godhead. And you're going to be sick and tired of living in the shithole.
Yeah.
So you're going to get on with Christ. So my fucking thinking is, take it. It's fucking free.
That's right. Christ is.
Live in zero, cold and miserable. Or get with Christ and fucking learn the lessons and get to the Godhead.
Elevate yourself. Yeah, there's a lot more to do after here. And
I find, stop fucking around, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Stop fucking around.
Well,
get with Christ, help people, help
we're on
the
a prison
program. Let's
planet.
get out.
We're being controlled every way, but Sunday, you know, the earth was promised to this fucking devil. He's taking it just as fast as he can get it.
Well, the devil is the ego.
Yeah.
Devil's the ego. Christ goes, Lucifer. Do you know what Lucifer is? I'm like, no,
The
fuck,
light.
not really.
It's
Right?
supposed to be, right? The light? Or,
That's, I don't know about that. But he goes,
Me
Lucifer
neither, by the way.
is your fucking blind rage. He goes, when you get mad, blind rage, and you're fucking on the edge of killing someone, you got that knife and you're right?
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, the next step is Satan.
Wow.
He goes,
That's a pretty good way
right
to
now
put it.
you're fucking seeing Lucifer.
That's a good way to put it.
As soon as you put that fucking knife in,
You
out of
are
your
Lucifer.
ego, okay, your ego's raging, he says, that's Lucifer.
Wow.
As soon as you put that knife in, war,
Wow.
Satan.
Wow.
And he goes, that is what's on the earth.
Wow.
And it slowly goes away the higher you get.
Wow. That's crazy.
So
That's awesome. Oh, man.
So you can throw all that biblical shit all you want and fucking scenarios and words and stuff. Satan is invert this and that and the other thing.
Right.
But they say Lucifer is a light bearer or something like that.
Yeah,
Don't they say?
They do. They
Okay.
the light.
I don't know.
Lucifer
I
is
don't know shit.
The enlightened one. I think it is.
Well, okay. Lucifer shows you the light. You're ready to fucking stab your brother.
Yeah.
Satan, what he's showing you at that fucking moment, you're like,
You're like.
are you going to go with Satan
Yeah.
or are you going to go put
Yeah.
the fucking knife down and fuck it?
Because when you murder, you lose your strength.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right?
Like I don't know what I don't know what they.
I don't know. I
what
don't know
they
if
have
that's
over
what
this
it's,
earth.
I don't know.
I
all
don't
that.
know it either. I know they get their power from somewhere, and they're doing it within the
I know
confines of the earth.
I know it within natural law, but when you put Lucifer and Satan and God and demigods and
Absolutely.
fucking Anunnaki bullshit,
It's convoluted.
yeah,
at that point.
it's not natural law.
right.
Natural law is just fucking straight up forward. We're on the earth where you're totally ego.
Right.
You bypass that
Bypass
ego,
your ego.
and you become enlightened.
You begin. Yeah,
Right?
Exactly.
And
if
then
you can control your ego and you're humble and you doing everything for the right reason, for natural law, everything goes good for you.
Yeah, yeah. And so what happens? You're enlightened. What's that mean? Illuminati. Illuminated. You're illuminated. I know the rules. I'm illuminated. I'm on level 14. All right? What do the fucking fucknuts do here on Earth? Invert the whole goddamn thing and build their own pyramid structure.
That's right.
Based on slave system.
That's right, bud.
You motherfucker got no money. You ain't got no secrets. Oh, we took them all. The Pope hid all the fucking secrets.
Yeah.
The Anunnaki got all that shit. And they got a bunch of goddamn slaves down there working. All of us. They built the whole system all the way up to the Illuminati head.
Yeah.
They inverted it. And they turned greed, ultimate greed, into enlightenment. So only the rich, billionaires, can know the secrets.
That's right.
And they control the planet from them secrets.
Wow, that's crazy. And,
And
you're right,
and through the media.
Right.
Oh yeah.
You're right.
Everything on the earth is. Maybe I'm getting a call.
I heard something ding ding.
I think I folded. Nope. Cancel. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I saw anyway.
Right on.
Pictures and videos will not be saved. Internal storage.
Oh, it's full, your internal storage?
Is it? I guess.
It probably is full, because like my camera says that once in a while.
Okay.
You have to put it onto your card. You got a card in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was going on the card.
Oh.
But anyway, so we'll talk here.
Yeah.
So that's the how I learned. They inverted the illumination, the Godhead illumination. And that's what they did.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Oh. How long did we video?
Oh, we got a long.
Right on.
I don't know. I don't know. This thing, well, when I record with my phone, it breaks it down into
Oh, does it?
half an hour.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I don't know how that works. Fuck, it's ready to go again. See?
Sweet. Maybe it put it on your card. You transferred it, maybe.
Maybe.
Because I know when my camera says your internal storage is full, I got to push the button and then it puts it on the card for some fucking reason. A damn thing. It's a crazy ass.
Oh no! So I go to press record. SD card is full.
Oh, your SD card is full. That's why, brother.
That's all right.
You can always erase it, right?
Yeah, I got this.
Cool.
I got this here. So God illuminated. You're the Illuminati. You are illuminated. They took it and inverted it to secrets.
Right.
We know the secrets, so we're illuminated. Right?
Right.
Zero
got
sparks
knowledge
in there.
over us. They
Yeah.
got knowledge over us.
So they call themselves illuminated.
Yeah,
they
you're
just
right.
took it and
I can
inverted it.
understand where you're saying that now, bud, because they do act like that. They know the secrets, so like
And
they know things that we should know.
Yeah, you know what they did with the what's the math or whatever it was, the
Geometry?
no,
Sacred geometry?
Sacred geometry.
Yeah.
Where's all that? They don't teach it in fucking
hidden
public school, do
within
they?
the system, so they can use it and we can't.
You got it.
They use the sacred geometry and everything they do.
They're still trying to figure it out. I don't see them building fucking pyramids all over the place.
That's because we didn't build the
I
pyramids.
know. They're still trying to figure out the technology that did.
I think the pyramids were put here long before we came along.
You know?
If not, they were shortly before
yeah.
we came along. Like Yankee and Enlil and all of them.
I think it was even like I'm always trying to figure out the timelines and stuff. And
I tried to kind of contributed Enki and Enlil to Jesus, but
yeah.
I don't know if it's really that way or if it's just the way that the system and the story is explained. How Enki gave life and how Enlil was mad, and then
So what I think this is what happened. Because you know how all religions basically tell the same story, the flood, and all
the
that shit.
flood, the
Okay.
giants and everything.
So that's like a historical record of the earth.
right.
But if you get back to the beginning and the Godhead and everything in the Bible, I don't even know it all. I never read it, but from
Right.
the pieces I know,
And then you get Zachariah Sitchin's books.
Right.
You read that.
Yeah. I like Zachariah.
Okay, so-
I read some of his stuff.
There, a long time ago, there was the original way it happened, okay?
Right.
Now, what changed? The basic layout has always been the same. From the Anunnaki days,
Right.
what were they called? The fucking Agigi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we
The
mined gold
Anunnaki-
for them, right?
Yeah,
That's how they created us.
And we were the Anunnaki, or was it the other way around?
Well,
I can't remember.
the Anunnaki were giants, and they were from the fallen ones.
Yeah.
The fallen ones were the planet. Then they started mating with the human women, and then they had these giants, which were the Anunnaki, who took over the planet. I think, and then they were perceived as gods because they made us to mine gold, as far as I know. I don't know if that's the truth, but I know we got a fascination with gold.
Yeah.
And
we do today.
Yeah, that's right. It
So
goes deep in
it's
our
all hand
bones,
me
right?
down. It's
It's
all
like
hand me down.
exactly.
Okay, they're emulating the fucking. Now the Anunnaki, or them guys that made us, gave us the system.
And the
When
spark.
they did the pyramids, they gave it. No, not sparks. That has nothing to do with it.
Oh, okay.
Sparks are universal. Period. Boom.
Oh, are they?
Billions and billions of realities.
Wow, awesome.
That's the sparks for physical bodies on the planet and
Wow, I didn't
for
know that.
souls.
That's
Yeah,
cool, brother.
That's totally.
That's awesome. Glad
That's
you explained
nothing
that.
to
Thank
do.
you.
That's
See,
the Godhead.
there
The
you
highest-
go. There you go.
Yeah, Mom gives that a.
I love having this guy around because he explains so much shit. My head's always clear after. When I meditate, I meditate on the good things. And
Well, I know. I had experience, so I learned it. She goes, "Ain't no fucking body else handing no sparks. I'm the only one." And I go, "Who the fuck are you?" She goes, "Forget about it. You'll never understand. But I created everything,
wow.
and you're coming back. Here's your spark." Shut up. More or less. That's what she said. So, I'm like, all right.
Well, you said talking to mom's like just random words coming
Yeah,
out here
yeah.
and there. Mostly it
But
takes
they
a
all have
long time
meanings.
to understanding.
It's like that. I can compare it to this. You know the girl on Battlestar Galactica that lays in the water?
Yeah, the girl. Yeah,
and all she does is
fortune-
say weird shit.
What did they call her? The
Cyborg Queen or Cylon Queen.
It's something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Oracle or some
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
thing like that.
Anyway, she was just like her. And she just said shit. But everything she said had meaning to everything.
Wow, that's cool.
And whatever, it worked. But she basically said to me and people like me created your reality.
Wow. Is there a feeling
Created
with
your
mom?
fucking universe.
Is there a feeling associated with mom? Is there any
No,
kind
white-
of any
white
kind of
line.
thing you could say like do you feel good? Do you have no
No,
pain?
she's
Yeah.
just zero, man. She's like zero.
Okay.
She's not got the warm Christ hug,
right.
but she's not evil, and she's not good.
She's just a creator.
Right. But she is good. But she don't see as we see. From what I understand, she created a life so all these souls could, and she could live through it.
She could have the experience of
Yeah.
every single thing.
But she gives us sparks when we do good.
Wow.
So she's not biased. She don't give sparks when you do bad because you're going down.
Right.
She gives sparks to go up.
To go up.
But people fucking don't know that because
Right.
the period between she gives sparks is so far between.
27 years, you said?
Yeah.
Every 27 years?
22 or 24 or something like that. Years, lifetimes to get a spark.
Wow.
That's if you don't do anything selfless.
Martyrdom.
Yeah. You don't put your own
Save a
bullshit on.
child,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
you do something, you get a spark. But if you just live off your ego raping the world,
Yeah.
you don't get nothing.
Right, right.
You don't.
Selfless.
Yeah. And
Helping your
selflessness-
brother out.
Yeah, be your
But-
brother's keeper.
Yeah, but even though your brother's a jerk,
Right.
you run out there and save him and you die, you get a spark.
Right.
It takes you 20 fucking lifetimes to get.
Wow.
You get one, so you hang on to that shit. Right?
Don't de-evolve within the nature
Something
of the
like
system.
that, yeah. So she's so out there, but then you see species go extinct, right? Species go extinct. And the scientists say, the shit is gone. For now. Ain't fucking coming back. We found one!
They do that all the time. It's fucking hilarious.
Where did that come from?
man catches a fish that hasn't been seen in 50,000
Yeah,
years,
yeah.
you know? I love
Okay,
that.
well, where does that come from? Like, even not butterflies, insects, birds. We'll get the creators. Cool. She got her riddles and rhymes are so fucking far out there you can't even figure them out. But there it is.
There it is.
The magic happened to you, right?
That's right, it did happen.
When
You're right.
it's just, you gotta get into it.
When you were born and the spark hit you, you were created and you were put here to create
Yeah,
and live
they live.
and be happy and joyful,
Yeah,
which is, you know,
but we do that under a corrupt fucking system.
we do. It's all
Everything you see is tits and ass on the TV.
That's right.
Everything.
And money. You gotta have money. That
Everything's
tits and ass.
subliminal.
You know
Everything's
what?
fucking with you on a subconscious level. Everything.
Everything's a scam.
And the only truth through it all is your inner light. That's where I was. And then I met Christ. So it's me. So I got my inner light guiding me through this shit. And I got Christ guiding me through this shit.
And to know
In both worlds.
to know the answer to what you got to do, that's pretty good. That's a pretty big ball of knowledge to
That's
know
where I
what you
was.
got to do to get to
Yeah.
where you got to go. You already know.
I know.
It's just putting up with the bullshit to get there,
Yeah.
or circumventing the bullshit, or finding a way around it.
I'm not a
Peacefully.
master at it in no way, but I throw some fucking miracles. I have done some miracles.
And that's
Can't
awesome.
prove them, but
Well, you know what?
Believe shit.
If they happen and you know they happen, and in your heart they happen,
mm-hmm.
they're miracles still the same.
Me being alive
Somebody,
is a fucking miracle.
somebody denouncing it doesn't make it not true.
Right.
That's the wonderful thing about a miracle. Anybody can say anything they want, but it happens anyway. You know,
Here's what-
miracles are.
Can I show you? I want to do this to you.
Sure.
So I had a bad day at work. This
Okay.
is before Jesus came into my life. Christ, all the spiritual stuff.
Okay.
I was still learning spiritual stuff.
Yeah.
And I've had crazy miracles. This is a miracle, I think. Or a fucking whammy of God or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at work. And I'm having a rough day. I get done at 11 o'clock. And I put... So it's dark out.
Or is
There's
this the Avalon or something?
no coffee shop.
Coffee shop?
Back in the 90s or 80s.
Oh, downtown
Late.
Windsor.
Yeah. I get done and I have to go home. So this is fucking sick, man. This is sick.
Lay
This
it
is
on-
mom.
Lay it on us.
This is fucking mom coming down right now. I'll show you what happened.
Okay.
I'm riding my bike. I get on my bike and I'm pissed off. So I put in Slayer.
Right.
That's the album. I forgot the name of the album. Jesus, so many. It has the priest on it with the white face.
I can't think of it either, but
Music in Diabolica. Fucking evil shit.
Yeah, Slayer was
man.
wicked, man.
Yeah, but I'm not really into the dark words, right?
right.
But goddamn, this song just juices me up, man. I get going. So I put this on, and this song is like, I can't remember the name of the song, but it got me going. And I'm riding my bike, and this music is grinding out, and it's Slayer, right? And I'm going down the road on the sidewalk at night, midnight, 11:30 midnight, and I'm flying as hard as I can on this sidewalk. I'm busting ass. I must have been doing 40 miles an hour. I got this 10 speed, and I'm flying. I got this music blaring. I can't hear nothing. Just I got the earbuds in, and I'm flying. And then there's this apartment building on the sidewalk, and there's a huge apartment building that goes right to the curb like that.
Right.
And there's a street. And so I'm in like suburb street. And so I'm flying down the sidewalk. As soon as I hit the apartment building, in my mind, I hit a cop car. Bam! The cop car pulls up, and I hit the side of it, and I fly over top of a cop car.
Holy shit.
That's what was in my mind.
Right.
I'm rushing. All of a sudden, I see that.
Wow.
Internally, it just boom in my brain.
Right.
I hit the brakes. I didn't even have time to think. I just hit the brakes, and I'm sliding along the sidewalk. I come out from the building passes by. I come right out, the street is right there, and the ambulance flies by.
Oh my God.
A fucking ambulance, lights on and everything.
Wow, bud.
It was an ambulance.
Wow.
It wasn't a cop car, it was an ambulance.
Wow.
I'm laying. I came out on the thing and I sort of crashed, as the ambulance was going by, the guy was looking to see if any cars were coming, and all he seen me was slide up to his fucking thing, and he's looking, and I gave him the thumbs up, and he goes, "See it?" Took up. Well, they slowed down a little bit because they didn't want to hit another car because it's a blind spot. You can't see shit until you're there.
Yeah.
And so I gave him a thumbs up and said, I'm alright. But I just sat there going, I would have been fucking dead. I would have hit him.
Wow, bud, that's awesome.
But I saw it ahead of time.
So, yeah, preemptive.
So how the fuck does that happen?
Wow, that's a miracle.
Fucking
Saved your life a fucking miracle.
Yeah.
Saved your life a miracle. I would call that a miracle, bud.
Yeah.
Or I would call that some good hindsight, or some good insight. Yeah, not hindsight. My apologies.
That shit happens all the time. I'll see it. It flashes in my head before I actually get killed.
Wow.
And it's like, oh, I gotta save a kid. Or get him out of harm's way. So this kid floating in the river, I think, and I know, I just see myself out there, grab the kid, come back, and I don't die, he don't die, we're all good, so I'll do it.
Right, you do it.
And it works out just like I saw.
Wow, that's amazing.
You know, there's that type of stuff. Then I've got some more just like that.
That is wicked, man. Like if you can see that coming and you
So
get that kind of blessing, that's a blessing for sure.
To me,
man.
it was never anything blessing. Like it's just normal shit.
Well, you still paid the piper because you wiped out a little bit for the ambulance, but you never got
I never went to
the fucking ambulance.
went through their fucking door window.
That's crazy.
Because I would have, man, I was flying.
That
and it
is
was
a
just
miracle.
me, stupid rage, being hot-headed from a rotten day at work. And
Jamming to a good tune on the way home. Wow.
It was a good tune too. I still got the tape. Back in the tape days, before CDs came, there was a tape. So
I remember those.
that's what I got. That's what it was.
Wow, that's incredible.
So that was another example.
That's a good, incredible story, though. Like, I mean, it shows you got the insight. It shows you, like, you must be tuned into something more than just regular.
Yeah.
Because, you know, a lot of people don't see the bus or the ambulance or the car or.
Yeah. That's what floors me, man.
But maybe it ain't your time.
Here's another weird thing. I was living in Windsor. I got up on a Saturday. It was Sunday, I think. And I ride my bike, doing shopping and going places. And I'm riding my bike and I see a girl. She got hit by a car on her bike.
Right.
And she's sitting there and she's holding her arm or something. And there's a guy, he's all dressed in black. And he's kind of chubby. And he's got his arm around her and he's holding her. And I'm like, oh, good, she's taken care of.
Consoling her.
Yeah. I go, she's taken care of. So I drove by, I'm going to look at them. And then I ride out and I was going to Ojibwe Park. That was downtown, so I get out to Ojibwe, and there's another girl riding the bike, and she got hit.
Holy cow.
Who was with her?
A
The guy in the black, and he's holding her, taking care of her. I'm going, you know, she's taking care of her. I'm looking for someone to flag down and call an ambulance, but he's there, so okay, you know, I'll have to. He's taking care of it. And then our cars were pulling over and stuff like that, so I knew she was alright as I drove by. So I went to Ojibwe, took some pictures of birds and whatever, walked around for a few hours. Then I'm going home, and another girl along the river road in Windsor,
Yeah.
she was hit.
Wow.
Sitting there, her bike's all fucking mangled up. She's got a broken leg. You see it, it's like,
oh,
right? Yeah. And
oh man.
I stopped this time because that guy in the black had his arm around her, making sure she was alright.
Wow.
And I go, that fucking guy gets around more than I do, but he knows where this shit is.
3 in the same fucking day. Wow.
3 times in the same day.
Jesus whiz.
What is that? What is that?
I
I don't think that fucking guy was even real.
don't think so either, bud. Not if you've seen him at all 3.
Yeah. But what the hell? Why do I get to see that these poor girls all broken up? Here's another one. That's just another one. Here's another one. I'm riding. Everywhere I ride my bike,
Yeah.
once in a while, I'm riding along, and I'll see a white hand sticking up out of the middle of the road or the sidewalk.
A white hand.
Yeah, like that.
Wow.
Right out of the cement.
Right.
So I'm riding my bike and I'm looking, and there's a hand sticking out of the road like that.
Wow.
I'm like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is going on with that? So I see now my life, but I didn't know what the fuck, right? And so I remember that a few weeks ago, and I asked Christ, I go, what? I go, Christ, I got a question. He goes, what? Pose your question. That's what he says. Pose your question. And I'm like, what to me when you see a hand sticking out of the pavement on the sidewalk or the road? And he goes, abuse occurred there. That's what it means. And I'm like,
Abuse occurred.
he goes, what do you ask? And I go, because I see it everywhere I fucking go.
That's
And
wicked, man.
some people get hit by cars.
Wow.
And that's
That's the abuse.
the abuse. Or
Wow.
a fight breaks out, someone dies.
Wow. That's something awesome. A white hand sticking
Yeah.
out.
A ghost hand, that's what it looked like. Just
Wow.
ghost hands.
And it's not moving or not?
No,
just
just
sticking
sitting
out?
there.
Wow.
Like that.
That's something else, bud.
Sort of like, help me, Kevin.
Wow.
Yeah. Fucked up, eh?
That's crazy, man. That's awesome, though. Like, it's awesome, though. Like, I mean, wow, if you can notice that, think of all the places, you could avoid. Somebody got hurt there, I'm just going to go around that. Wow. I was thinking about when those girls, when you were talking about the girl, maybe she is actually dead and the guy was sitting there consoling her, but if she just had a broken leg and all, it was the same dude.
I thought maybe the whole scene was like a ghost scene at one point.
Oh, maybe.
But then I thought, well, this car's pulling over because then there was cars were avoiding, other vehicles were avoiding going around.
Maybe you were looking at, in your mind, since you could see the other stuff, you were looking at the period of like a little film of when it happened that day, and that's why the cars were pulling over and shit.
Mhm.
You weren't looking at the real world.
The only thing
that happened.
I really saw was the black dressed man.
Wow.